Hey everyone, how you doing? As you probably remember from previous videos, we're supported by BioBag Australia or BioBag World. Awesome company. We get all our home Ziploc bags and rubbish bags through them because they're 100% biodegradable. When we're traveling around, we can just throw them in the bin and know that they're not going to go into the water and damage the ocean or going to stay in landfill for hundreds of years. They typically break down about 2 weeks, 3 weeks I think, and 100% compostable. So you can just throw them in your compost heap at home as well, and they'll break down in a few weeks. From that same team, they've brought out and have given us, luckily for you guys, a portable toilet, just in time for Christmas and camping and all that good stuff. So watch out at the end of this video. I'm going to have a bit of a review of this toilet, but we're going to give one of these out to you guys. So stay tuned at the end. I'll show you how you can do that, and hopefully we'll get one of these under the Christmas tree for you. Alright guys, so let's get into it. Let's open this up and see what's inside. I haven't had a look yet, so we're going to do it together. I'm going to use my trusty Kizlar hunting knife. If you ever need a knife, these are excellent. Awesome. Alright. So get in here. And that's it. And a bag. Also the bag that comes in, certified compostable, good to know. Alright, so we can put that in the rubbish tip. We know we're not going to choke a dolphin or something. What do we get here? We get a couple of BioBags. So this is the Bio Toy bag. So by the look of the instructions here, it goes in like you would a bin liner over the top, and it's got a basically a seat configuration. So we'll see how that works in a minute. Alright, the only other part is the toilet itself. And it looks pretty simple. Like, I don't think this is going to be for you full-on campers. They're going to go out there for oodles and oodles of time, but for anyone that's going out with a couple of kids or your wife, you know, doesn't like to sit in the hole or anything, this looks like a pretty good option. And 100% biodegradable. It's made out of plastic. Got steel pins in the middle. Yeah, looks good. Alright, I'll set it up and we'll see how it goes. Alright guys, so first things first, choosing a place to put your toilet. As you can see here, backdrop of a bit of a tree. You can put your toilet paper in the fork there, something like that. Put a screw in there or a nail, then you can hang your toilet paper off it. Or you can just put a star picket in the ground, put it over the top, put a tin over the top of your toilet paper, and it doesn't get wet. Awesome stuff. So this seems like a pretty simple thing to put together. There's just two little slots. Give it a hit. It's made up. Find a place for it. It's got a bit of flex in it, a bit of suspension, which is always nice for us bigger lads. And next thing up, make sure you put your rubbish in your pocket. So, as some of you may know, we've got a composting toilet ourselves in the caravan, so we're pretty used to this sort of stuff. Alright, so it's over the top. So basically you put the bag in there and it looks like a one-use wonder. So with this one, just judging by the amount of space that's in this bag, you'd only want to use it once, maybe put some dirt in or something, ball it up, put it in a hole somewhere. This doesn't seem like something you'd want to have out for a couple of days. You might get a couple of goes into it. Obviously no liquids into this one. You have to do a separate hole somewhere else. But what we do now is we've got some cocoa coir we put in the bottom, poop in it. We've got a little spindle that turns it and stuff, but you couldn't do that in this one. The bag's not quite big enough. What I would be looking to do is get one of their other sizes, maybe a 20 litre or a 50 litre bag, and put it over the top, and you'll get, you know, those guys with a couple of kids and stuff, you at least get a weekend out of it. You can ball the bag up and bash and bury it somewhere. But other than that, it's super simple, super small. Good for you guys that are just going to go camping out in the bush and you don't want to actually squat over with bad knees and all that sort of stuff. But yeah, there's not much else I can say about it. It's going to work. It's comfy. I'm 110 kilos. It's holding me up nicely, so it's going to work for most people out there. The bags are simple. This is kind of similar size by the look of it. to the kitchen tidy style bags, maybe 12 litres or so, but they're a specific BioToy bag, a little bit more tensile strength than these ones by the feel of them. So you know, you're not going to put a finger through it or something like that, which would be quite unfortunate. But there you have it, guys. For those of you that go camping and you take the, you know, the porta potties and you've got to clean them out and stuff, maybe this is a better solution for you. I've never done that. I've always dug a hole, or we've used a compost toilet elsewhere, you know. But this is a good solution when you're out in those places that you can't actually get to a toilet. I guess a few sighting considerations when you're doing a toilet like this is try and keep it away, even with your urine and all that sort of stuff. Try and keep it, you know, 20 to 50 meters at least away from any body of water. You know, I think if you consult the guidelines, it's going to be even further than that, but try and keep it away from there. Obviously, human excrement even further away. You don't want that getting into your water supply. When it is, you've got to bury that down nice and deep as well. Alright guys, there you have it. If you'd like to win one of these, we've got a couple there, get in the comments below in this YouTube video or onto our Instagram or Facebook, and over the next couple of days, if you're the first one in there, we'll bang you out one of these. Just PM me with your address once we call your name out. Alright guys, cheers, take care, and have a good Christmas holidays.